This is the Melville police station. We've had a number of strange incidents lately. Would you help us look into things? Buck the shopkeeper's death was suspicious.
Alright. Just knowing that, I guess we're gonna go and start talking to some storekeepers. Not a whole lot's happened in the last half hour, or 40 minutes.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
My father passed away unexpectedly. Now I have to run the shop. And with Mother sick.
I'm so sorry. The police told me about your situation. Are there any details you can tell me?
Yes, of course. That day, Papa didn't get up at his usual time. So I went to wake him. He always gets up before me. When I got to his room, he was white as a ghost. And barely breathing.
Did your father say anything?
The black thing from the cellar was all he said. Mother was asleep beside him the whole time. She felt ill from the shock of it when she finally awoke. What do I do now?
Hang in there. You need to stay strong until your mother gets better. I'll get to the bottom of this and bring the criminals to justice.
You're right. Thank you for your help.
Did your father have any enemies?
That's impossible. Papa was the nicest man you could meet, and everybody loved him. Except, maybe, Ward, his competitor. He's a miserable man, who always blames his own failures on my Papa. Yes, it must have been him. He's the one.
Don't be so quick to judge. Let me see what he has to say for himself.
Yes, please do.
Nah, I think it was him too.
Yeah, the owner of the other shop up and died. There's a lot of that going around lately.
I bet you did it, didn't you?
You're guilty.
Oh dude, look at her. I
Are
bet you
kidding?
did it.
My shop might not be doing as well as his, but that doesn't mean I killed the guy.
But maybe you know who did.
Nah, I haven't got a clue who'd want the guy dead. Wait a sec.
Oops.
A shady
Forgot about
bunch of
that, huh?
characters did come by
Like
the
this
shop
guy?
the other day.
Wait a sec.
What kind of characters?
Wait a sec.
They all had dark red robes on. They offered, for a hefty fee, to curse anybody who crossed you. They were just shifty con men, so I threw them out.
Do you know where they could be now?
The sewers would be the most likely place to hide.
Of course. Of course. Oh dude, why can't I have a character with that kind of robe? That thing's sick. I mean, her Jinkos are cool. But dude, give her a big old dress like that. I mean, you can call it a robe. Dude, that's clearly a dress. It's like what a bride wears on her wedding day. Alright, so we're supposedly chasing this guy. But, you know, this kind of stuff just seems to happen the entire time.
I can think of...
Which I'm going to be doing quite a bit. With these weird...
Hear us, O Sarwin the Great, Lord of terror and suffering.
Man,
Father
look at
of
this guy's
hatred and
speech.
decay.
He's got a lot to say.
Source of strife your power, O Sarwin.
I guess this kind of stuff just, you know, lets you know how much more important magic is on this. Everybody seems to be doing magic. I'm just not doing magic.
Will pour out your
Sadly, there's not really any fights yet that showcase how much harder it is. But I'm just gonna kind of pop in and show you stuff.
After attaining a high level of skill with a weapon, you can sometimes unleash a second strike upon your enemy. The mightier the first strike, the more damaging the second. This is known as a reverse. At times, a combatant who is highly skilled with his or her weapon can rush towards the opponent, covering ground with terrible speed. Such an attack cannot be dodged. This is known as a surge.
Kid on somebody. I'm not just gonna let it die.
Are you all right?
Where am I? Papa!
What is that, like Princess Leia kind of hair? Jeez. Yeah. And then it just puts you in the throne room. Out of nowhere. I mean, we'll take it. Thank you very
I
much.
wish to thank all of you for your success in destroying the underground temple of Saruine.
Yep,
All
didn't even know
of
that's
the
what we were doing.
mysterious events of late proved to...
Oh, this is where I want to go check out the guide. Yep, I actually cheated here. I went and looked at a guide to see what I thought was worth the most. And I saw that the silver sword was in there, but the money was worth more, so I kind of messed up. Alright, it's fun to show you this place. Look at the women dancing here. Having a great time. They're just dancing.
Beyond Bear Plateau is the gold mining town of Orifont.
Nope, gold mining, huh? Guess that's where we're going.
May I help you?
This should have a event happen as soon as we get here. Yeah, some gold, baby. Now, first thing I noticed was the music. You hear that music? Oh, there's some bad stuff coming. I should go. Oh, what do you think this guy has to say?
Too many.
Just too many. What can you do? Well, yeah, I guess there's one or two right there. But only one willing to fight? I don't get it.
All the gold's gone. You call that minimal?
Such a paltry sum makes little difference. By the by, I'm Patrick, Imperial Treasurer, and you are?
Impressed.
I'm
This
just
guy
a dancer passing through here.
is
Oh,
He's like, oh, what's a little bit of gold?
But
Eh,
I wonder what use monsters could possibly have for gold.
yeah, good question. Yeah, this is kind of weird. The music played here is like the tropical theme. How do I get in there? Why is that? Yeah, see, we did this for a little while. Just trying to hunt down some herbs. A lot cheaper than trying to buy them at the store. What? Oh yeah, look at this thing. Oops. Pardon that kind of editing mistake. I don't know how to fix that. So, it's probably just going to stay in there. But, yeah, I did this for a good little while. Just looking for herbs. Yeah, so, after we got done trying to get those herbs, we just go check out the sewers. Because, dude, there's always bad things going on in the sewers. Once you find out where the sewers are at, how do you not just always check there?
Me?
What? Away with you if you value your life. Get back to work. You're all a bunch of lazy scum.
Yeah, there was some point where I decided to take her sword away.
You're out of line!
I can't exactly recall when that was. But yeah, there was a point where I just decided to take it away, and now she's just going with her fist. Not too bad either. Now you can tell, having a little, a little scared with this fight. What, 2 remaining? I had just Herman and Galahad. Or is it just the one? Oh, I have depth perception problems. Seeing double. Alright. So now we got these goods.
I bet they stole this from the house above.
You know, I might not be from this place, but this looks like a pretty nice house. I mean, right? Came from the house above. Look at that big old luscious yard. A nice little drawbridge. I mean, whose house is this gonna be?
Hello? Anybody home?
Who calls in the middle of the night?
Oh, it's Mr. Rich Pants.
There's squirrels in my pants!
That girl's got some serious squirrels in her pants.
There's squirrels in my pants!
Tell me what's making you jump like that.
Remember you from Orifon.
Oh, who could forget this guy?
And this is the gold the monsters stole. I can see the Imperial seal on it. What's it doing here?
As it happens, thieves just broke into your house and were about to steal it.
Absolute balderdash. You'll find no gold in my house.
I know, it's on his
Someone
neck.
must be trying to impugn my good name.
Lord Patrick, you are under arrest on the charge of embezzlement.
Jeez, news travels fast. I mean, have you seen a cell phone in here? Dude, I haven't seen a cell phone. They must literally be listening through the vents. If you think there's vents. I don't know.
Conspiracy. If I had done it, I would have had the foresight to have melted the bars into something else long ago.
Yeah, dude, look at this guy.
But we have a witness who swears
He's like, look, I'm not dumb.
burglars removed the gold from your residence.
Wait, for all we know, they might have been trying to plant it there.
Enough. Patrick, you are to be placed under house arrest.
But your majesty.
Yeah, dude, he's got such a nice house.
I know full well you wouldn't stoop to embezzlement, but you share some liability for allowing this tragedy to
Oh
occur.
man, that's a pretty brutal king.
Now I want you to go home. We will investigate the matter further. Long have you worked too hard. May you get some good rest. That is all. You may go.
Oh, well, there we go. I think I'm going to stop it there for this episode.